look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to do today and talk about is how modern women, black women in particular, are scamming everybody. I got different ethnic groups of women on this show, and I say about a third clip, you'll see some of the black women. But these women are scamming men, making them pay $400 in babysitting fees. In order to date these women, you got to give them $400. And you know how I am on my show. I always prove what I say. So let's go ahead and get started. And shout out to Theo Coop. Theo Coop, I saw the reaction video that you made to my reaction video, man. Appreciate that. Good job, bro. I see you're going to make that 100K pretty soon. All right, let's get started, y'all.
This is to all men, and I am speaking for every single woman when I say this. Please stop trying to date us if you are not ready to pay for the meal, to pay for the entire date, and to pay $400 for a babysitter.
There you go. This sense of entitlement and laziness is off the charts. If you want to, and she's not even a dime. She's not really much to look at. Even if she put makeup on, got sexy, this woman wants you to give her $400 for a baby. She wants you to pay $400 for another man's child. $400 for her bastard child that she has had with another man. In order to date this plain Jane looking musty back heifer, she wants you to give $400 on top of what you're going to pay for dinner, on top of everything else. So you're going to be out of pocket at least about $600-700, and you still may not get no coochie behind that. So let's go ahead and keep playing. I just want y'all to hear this because it's hard to believe till you hear it for yourself.
Meal, to pay for the entire date, and to pay $400 for a babysitter. I'm not going to pay $400 for a babysitter, and neither should any other woman, to go on a date with you.
But she thinks the men should pay $400 to go on a date with her, but she wouldn't pay that money herself. Hypocrite.
Any other woman to go on a date with you. If you want to take me on a date or any other woman on a date, you need to pay for everything. The meal, the date, wherever you guys go, and the babysitter. Quit expecting us women to spend $400 on our babysitters just to go on a date with you. That makes no sense. I'm not going to lose out on $400 just to go on a date with you. You're the one that wants to date me. You're the one that's pursuing me. So if you want to date,
all that is that I am the prize mentality. That's when you meet a woman who thinks like that I am the prize. She thinks all she has to bring is her pussy. That's all it is. You got to jump to hoops and climb over mountains and swim through shark-infested waters and also pay $400 to get some of that coochie.
You're the one that's pursuing me. So if you want to date me, then you need to pay for everything. And don't even say that the baby's father needs to pay for babysitting, because why would the baby's father want to pay for babysitting so the mother could go on a date with another man like that?
Did you hear that? She said, why would the baby daddy, the actual biological father of the child, should pay $400 for a babysitter when it's you who wants to go out with his baby mama? Make that make sense to me, man. That don't make no sense whatsoever, man. That is crazy. This is what I'm saying. Playing that stepfather role is not for you, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, it's not for you being stepfather and being a simp and being a sucker and spending all your damn money on a woman, man. $400, man. Are you fucking serious, man? And she's still fucking the baby daddy. You see how she still cares about his finances, but she don't give a shit about your finances.
That makes no sense. Just because you're not man enough to pay some money for a babysitter. It is 2022, almost 2023. It's time for you men to grow up, be mature, and own up to your responsibilities. When you date a woman with kids, those kids become your responsibility.
Well, damn. You heard that? When you date. She didn't say when you are in a relationship. She didn't say when you married and became a stepfather. She said when you date a single mother, those kids are your responsibility, and you got to pay for them. You may not like it, but you got to pay for them. Think about this now.
I'm not. So unless you're offering to pay for the babysitter, I'm not going on that date. Also, offer to pay for the babysitter. That's going to make me more receptive to want to go and spend my time with you. And another thing, do not just assume that you can invite me and my daughter out. No, I do not introduce my daughter to guys.
So basically, pay for the bastard child. Pay for the child of the other man, and you never get to see the child. Pay for the babysitter, but the child, pay for the babysitter of the child that you'll never meet. This is crazy, man. These bitches are delusional, bro. Seriously.
That's a no-no. So there's that. And also, don't just assume that you're going to invite me out for drinks and I'm going to show up. What makes you think that I'm going to put my safety in jeopardy by drinking and driving? So unless you're going to offer to pick me up and drop me off or Uber me there and back, it's a no on the drinks during the week. So moral of the story is, come on guys, if she's a single mom, she already has a lot on her plate. So don't add to her plate. Don't make her life more stressful. Don't make her plan out the date that you want to take her on. Like, that's not going to happen. So all I'm going to say is do better. And to everyone asking me out on freaking dates lately, literally, if the shoe fits, then it fits, okay? That's all I got to say.
This lady says you got to do everything. Just because you invite her out for a drink don't mean she gonna show up unless you pay for the babysitter and you pick her up or get her an Uber. So damn, man, this what y'all doing? It is what y'all seriously doing? Because I can't do no shit like that. Y'all, that's coming out of pocket too much, man. Now listen to this woman tell you how she used to hustle with babysitting, man.
I only dated guys who's paying for babysitter because I has no money. So it's not like I'm trying to get money from you. So no, I take your money and I pay for a babysitter for real. So
Did it work?
Yeah, every time. One quick story. I'm gonna blow your mind.
Okay, blow our minds.
Okay, so I did it for a while, like maybe 2 months or something, but I'm starting like getting money like slowly, and my Ukrainian friend just come to my place and we started living together and we like just made a business. So we basically go on Tinder. We're just looking for guys to go on a date with. We're saying that we need to pay for a babysitter $100 and we just share a kid. So she go on a date, the guy paying like $100 for a babysitter, and we just share this money to buy. We surviving like buying a grocery. Like just.
So they scamming. They're just getting y'all to, they telling you to pay for the babysitter when they already had a friend keeping the baby so they can use your money to pay bills and buy Casamigos, Taylor Parts, cigarettes, and whatever they want to do. These women are scandalous. Like I said, there's different ethnic groups of women I'm showing today. I'm going to show you the sisters in a little bit, but this is crazy.
Buying the basic shit at home, paying our bills.
God damn, man. Do it get any worse than that, y'all? Do they get any worse than that? This is why men can't go on the dating scene and think that everything is going to be on the up and up because you women scamming, man. These women are scamming like crazy, man. So let's put some more things on the screen, man. I came across this morning. I said, I got to do a video about this, man. This is insanity, brother.
Seen a post where it was like, if would take me out, he got to pay for my babysitter. Why should my baby daddy and me got to pay for my babysitter when you the one that would take me out?
Did you hear that? He's talking about the same thing like the other lady was talking about. Talking about if you want to take me out, then you should pay the money for the babysitter. Why should the biological father of my bastard child have to pay for it when you want to date me? It ain't my baby father who wants to take me. This is crazy.
I'm not going to ask to be, pay for my babysitter. I'm expecting you to know to do that for me.
I've had guys ask me, like, can I pay for your babysitter to go out and date with you? Like, all the time. And I tell them, like, I can't because I don't have a babysitter. They're like, I'll pay for one.
Man, these
tripping.
tripping.
I'm not
That's a straight simp, man. That's a simp. A woman, and she ain't even looking that good. And she said, I can't go out with you. I ain't got no sitter. Then a sucker simp will get up there and say some shit like, I'll pay for your babysitter. Are you serious, man? Are you really serious?
All right, so the best reason to have a man pay for a babysitter if he wants to take you out on a date is because you're weeding out men like this. Men who get upset about the idea of covering a babysitter to take a woman out who has a child, they want you to be easy, they don't value your time, and they have no respect for you.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. Men don't feel the need to pay for other men's children, and y'all not even in a relationship. He's trying to get to know you. The dating process is for a person to get to know you. It's to weed you out to see whether or not y'all are compatible, and if y'all like each other. It's not about me spending money on your child that is not mine, who I have never met. See, this is what you gotta understand. They want you to spend money on children that's not yours, and also children who you will never meet or have not met yet. So you got to pay the money first. And if she thinks that you're a cool guy after you spent $400, $500, $600, $700, then she introduces you to the bastard child. It ain't easy for a bastard child. The bastard child has to stay home by itself while the mother is out running the streets. The bastard child is panicking while the mother's gone. The mother will look deep in the eyes of the bastard child and say, "Bastard child, don't lock the top lock on the door so mommy can come back in because I lost the key for the top lock." And the bastard child had to say, "Okay, mama, don't be gone long because your bastard child is going to miss you, mommy." That's the problem when you got the bastard. The bastard is always feeling alone, and you want to bring the bastard to a man of substance and mean. No man, the little bastard looking at that man like, "You ain't my real daddy. I don't even like you." So now you got problems with the bastard child. Let's keep going.
And, of course, they think of your child as a burden and another man's expense or your mistake. So you can decide if you want to see a man who's thinking that way. You need to have a man pay for the babysitter if he wants to take you out. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a guy like that. And believe it or not, when that guy gets someone pregnant, whether they're married or not, he's going to start looking at his own baby mother as used goods.
Well, she sounds like she traumatized to me. She got a lot of issues going on, man. Man, nobody want to do that shit. I mean, I don't know no man who wants to do that. One last one, we'll get out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
So I gotta be real with you guys. You look like f***ing clowns.
The caption reads, "Number one rule as a single mom going back into the dating scene. If a man is not willing to pay for the sitter, do not even bother." Some of these baby mamas cannot stay consistent to save their lives. Y'all get pressed in the mom groups when the new girlfriend starts helping out with the child, yet you expect men to start acting like the child's father on date number one? Now, I would never say that being a mother and having another man's child should ever allow a man to treat you lesser than other women in the dating pool, but it certainly does not entitle you to extras. A babysitter is going to be another $40, $60, maybe $80 extra that he would not be spending.
Shit, these other women, $400 extra. This motherfucker.
Another $40, $60, maybe $80 extra that he would not be spending on a woman without children. I firmly believe that if you have a child, you should have everything handled for your child without your partner. A step-parent is an addition, a bonus, not a replacement for your parental responsibilities. I've watched you women drag stepmoms through the mud for offering to help their man pay his child support, yet you expect men to pay your bills the first day they meet you. Look, dating as a parent is different than dating without kids. You need to take ownership of the fact that from now on, everyone you date, you are asking to step into a much larger role, so it's going to have to go a lot slower than usual. It's also going to continue to mean you paying for the child that you laid down and made long before you ever met this person.
That's right. You should have thought about that before you sucked them up. You should have thought about that before you let him hit it raw. You should have thought about that before you ate his booty on the bed with the AC going when you were eating his booty. And then you got pregnant by the one that you ate the booty of. That's your fault. Ain't nobody else's fault. Shit. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Talk to you later.